Okay. Just lost a frustrating endgame, but we're still aiming at 2400. 5 points away. My goal, as I explained last video, is 24-24. I'm playing the English, the Caro-Can, and the triangle system. I think I've gotten good positions in the last bunch of games with all of them. I'll take a pawn. Why not? Okay. I don't think I want to take c2. I think that would be a pawn too far. Maybe bishop d6, threaten bishop g3. Okay, I'm going to go queenside. I don't see any reason to ask for it by castling opposite sides. Not sure where my knight's going, but I think d5. G5 a threat? They probably should have played g5. This might work too. How do I keep my pawns together? Do I? Let's try f5. Alright, this is getting spicier than I was hoping, but... okay. Now, maybe bishop b4. What am I trying to do? Not sure yet. But I feel like I can pretend I'm prodding. I don't know. What's happening? Alright, let's get their bishop gone. Or not? Okay, you can have a pass pawn. It is an annoying pass pawn, though. Gotta play bishop h6. Pray. I've been very confused this game. My queen, what is it doing? What has it helped with? Am I ever playing knight b4? I don't think so. Alright, well, we can centralize the queen now. Pretend that's progress. Play e5, hang a pawn on f5. Yep, brilliant. And be behind on the clock. So this is going great. And we hang e5. Alright, 0 for 1. I think I put my pieces on all the wrong squares. Like, obviously, I'm just up a pawn out of the opening. That should not be a position I lose without any counterplay at all. Okay, knight d5 comes with tempo. And play e3 and look for d4. Now, I guess bishop g2, because I take on d5 with tempo. Then I can play d4. Do I want to play d4? I think I do. Interesting. Where do the pieces go? Let's try to induce f6. Then knight f4 has a little more sting to it. Okay. Bishop h3 is not actually a threat, but we'll pretend it was. Does knight e6 do anything? No. But I think I want to keep the pair of pieces on the board. All right. Let's keep the bishop alive. Somehow I'm behind 15 seconds on the clock already. That is a unmitigated disaster. So what can we do to mitigate it? We can hang a pawn. But we get c7 at the end, maybe. Knight e6 looks useful. Yeah, this was good. Alright, well, we have a good position now. And let's play bishop d2. We take on d5, we can swap a pair of pieces, a pair of rooks. Now, our main problem is, of course, as it always is, the clock. And that we have no infiltration squares. So let's try to make them. Trying to come to h5. Yeah, the king can defend. Alright, we'll come to the e-file. Try to come in this way. They're not going to let me. I'm going to clock. Alright, let's play d5. Now that pawn's sort of defended. Okay, I guess it wasn't. Still don't have any entry. Now they're going to play knight e4. They play knight somewhere that attacks it. Whatever, I was down on time. Alright, 0 for 2. Sure, let's have a rematch. Always good to play IMs. Okay. Straight the pair of bishops. Threaten knight e4. It's going to say a little annoying for them to defend, but apparently not so much. Normally knight c3 is a bit of a concession, but maybe not here. Let's try to just play b5. Let's go for it. Okay. I was happy to trade that pair of bishops from the start. Okay. Can I take and then take on e5? Sir, I believe I am up a pawn. That is my claim. I may suffer for it. I may suffer quite a lot for it. But I do believe I'm up a pawn. I will sit with the knight on h8 all day for a pawn. Ugh, probably not a good trade. That's threatening checkmate, isn't it? Okay, it's very ugly. Things get worse before they continue to be bad. I think rook h2 is a mistake. I think they should have played rook e1 as fast as they could. Let's play f4. Any pawn push I meet by pushing the other pawn. Of course, I'm lost on the clock, but my pawns are nice. And the clock is a serious problem. Okay. Don't know what that move was. We have a pawn on f3. You can lose the game with a pawn on f3. How do I ever unwind? I don't. And this is a lost endgame. Alright, 0 for 3. We are moving the wrong direction. Okay, the Mighty Caro. Alright, they're playing a kind of toothless exchange, I think. Play g6. Now here they should play queen b3, I believe. I think that position, I think I screwed up the opening a bit. Not so scared about this, but I do think I screwed up the opening. Yeah. Should have time to defend things. Bishop a3 is coming. That's actually very annoying. Yeah, that was not good. b7. Ugh. Things get worse, and then they get a lot worse. I'd be love to make a draw. Yes, please. Okay. Pretend I don't lose immediately, but I definitely do. So they blundered though, because now I have queen f2. Okay. They don't have mate this turn, because their queen covers f1. Just trying to get stuff out of the way. Alright, king e8. I will make a draw, if I can. Ooh, what a horrid game. Alright. Not as far back on the clock as I meant to be. I did not mean to go there. I meant to take their knight. I was reaching to click the knight, but I clicked the square. Oh no, after having clicked the king. Is that 0 for 4? It's doing so well. Alright. So the lesson learned is cut your sessions short. Alright, we're playing a sort of stupid line, but hopefully they go for e4. They did not. All the good players know to just take. Okay. And now we have achieved the unachievable. A slightly worse position as white. What everyone dreams of. Possibly getting significantly worse because my queen has no non-stupid squares. Just trying to get my rook to d1. That's all I wanted. It's a tough life. Alright, we're going to walk into the mother of all pins. Not happy about it. Okay. We've attained the dream. We're hugely pinned. Our pieces, none of them are where we want them. And yeah, what a delight. Look at this bishop on, we'll come back to e3. Can we come to e3? Yes, we can. Did we survive the pin? Now maybe knight b5 could come. Alright, I'm feeling better. Let's just grab a pawn and get mated, like you do. Bishop d3. Try to swap things off. If bishop h3, bishop e4 is my idea, my hope, my aspiration. All right, let's trade something. Panic. Try to trade stuff. Alright, let's see it. You don't have a check. Alright, knight comes to g3, I guess. Can I take it? Maybe. My queen defends e1, which is pretty useful. Alright, knight f3. Threatening rook d8. I'm also threatening the queen. I think we both missed that. Let's get out of here. Boom! 1 for 5. What a session. Alright, gotta play another game. Like I said, we've learned the lesson. Keep our sessions short. Promptly do not follow said lesson. But we're gonna crush Mr. Mania with Mighty Caro-Kann. Everyone playing the 2 knights these days, I think. So white gets to threaten a sneaky mate while hanging their queen with knight e5 here. We play e6, we don't worry about it. And then we immediately lash out with b5. Play queen c7, bishop d6. Ooh, maybe c5, c4, bishop c5 has some merit to it. I have to take back pawn, which feels a little bit of a concession from them. Okay, don't hang the pawn. Gonna castle. Guess the queen goes to e7. If knight c6, I'll just move my queen away. Yeah. Okay. Gonna have to fight for that diagonal. Okay, let's just play g6. Don't want to worry about it. I blunder mates there too much. That is bad attitude. What can we do about this knight? Do we need to do anything about the knight? Gonna play rook c8, try to trade a pair of rooks. My pieces are fine. My structure is better. The only question is, will I checkmate myself? And the answer is probably. Alright, rook d8. Maybe bishop b8 to a7. Ooh, they're gonna soften up my king. I should have played queen takes h4. I like bishop a7 though. They take on g6. I think I can throw in taking on d4. This is a blunder. I will just take back. Okay, missed that they could do that, but you know, it's fine. d6, I guess. And I think everything's still not working. Oops. Okay. We'll play a rook endgame. We'll try to hold on to our pawns. All we can do is try. g5 isn't actually a thing. We're almost checkmating them, but not quite. Make the check, go faster. Alright, well, they want a rematch, so I guess the video keeps going. The other recent request I got in my videos was cut it off after 5 games, so that's another thing I am failing to do here. I really like bringing the knight to c2. I don't know, weird affectation from the early days of playing the Accelerated Dragon and thinking this was a annoying thing they could do. We have a pretty good grip on d5 here, which makes me feel very hopeful about our position. Just if we can control d5, I think we're in great shape. So I'm going to bring a knight to d5. I think I chose the wrong knight because I didn't open an attack on their d4 knight, but looks like it's okay. Try to play h3. And I guess e3, boot their knight. If we move our knight, we threaten d6. Does it do anything? Let's just make a useful move. If a4, I'll go b4. Maybe I'll play a3 in advance. Maybe f4. Is that a good break? Could be. Could be. Now we definitely want to keep the d file not blocked by pawns because our pressure on d6 is critical. Now yes, I did just miss taking d6. Alright, grab this, come back. So many missed opportunities. Yeah, they don't care about that pawn. Fair game, fair point. So we're going to play f3 and e4. Try to trade queens. Queen h4, we always have rook h1, and then they have serious h-file problems. Yeah, so they can't do that. Can we do f4? Try to play f5 and shut down their kingside play with our own kingside play. Okay, can play queen d6. Do I want to? Maybe. Maybe not. Okay, rook e3. Idea is to meet queen g4 with rook g3. And I blundered that. Try to trade queens. Now we hung everything, and we can resign. Alright, I think that... they want another rematch. Alright, well. We can get a chance to play the Mighty Caro-Kann, but we can't, so we're not playing another one after this. Okay. We'll take... I don't know. Double my pawn, or weaken my pawns. Queen a4. Bishop c6. Yeah. Alright. You sacked a pawn, maybe, sort of. Maybe more than one. But, probably just the one. We should have good activity for it. They play rook b1, I play bishop a2. I grab that way. Yeah. So now we're just swapping off all the pawns on that side of the board. And hopefully should make a peaceful draw. Okay, king g7. Don't allow bishop h6. Oh, they had rook c3. Ooh, what a blunder. Just blundered the game away. They missed it, of course, so we're good. g5. Don't give them f4 for nothing. Try to play g4. Okay. And where's your rook going? Nowhere yet. Okay. Now we can play bishop e6. bh4. Is that annoying for them? Maybe. Let's play rook d8. Try to trade a pair of rooks and then bring the other to the third. Or the second, as the case may be. Oh, they can take the d8 rook. Good point. Okay. But still, should be able to get to the second. Ooh. Had them on a little bit of something worrisome, but I do not think I fulfilled the hope of the position. But I am up on the clock. And I think this is a winning position. Yeah. Well, now I have to go rematch, don't I? It's just polite not to polite. Okay. We're going to play e3, then d4. Why? Seems like a reasonable way to play. Alright, we're going to pretend d6 is a weakness. They're going to say it's not. They are correct. Try to play b4. If I can play b5 and c6, that would be lovely. I think I can. If they play knight b4, a3 traps the knight. But that knight will still be trapped in a turn. Will it? Hopefully. They can't play like queen c7 or something that prepares to sack something on c6. Alright. Try to keep everything under control. Still just preparing to play a3. We may have made a mistake. Still a very nice position, though, I think. That pass c-pawn. Is queen g3 useful? Probably. Threaten to take on h6. Huh? They had it well under control, but let's throw pieces towards their king. Willy-nilly. Oh god, there must be something. c7? Is this worth throwing in? My idea was if my knight moves, I now threaten something, but they just trade the bishop, of course. Oh no, oh no. We lose this one. We lose this one. Just trying to keep c7. Shouldn't have let it move from c6. No. Oh, and we're out of time too. Alright, well that was a disastrous game, and we'll end there. Alright, cheers.